Can I take a CAD file into my field software and create points? Yes, absolutely I can. This file is a great example of one of the things that we'll run into in the field. There's a lot of information here. There's a lot of useless information, stuff that I don't need. Trying to sort through all of this in the field can become overwhelming, and that's where the advantage of the Office software side of the workflow comes into play. So this is a file that's been imported. The first thing I want to do is a little bit of data cleanup just to try to reduce some of the things that I may not see, duplicate lines, empty layers, things that just create additional confusion. View the report and see that there were 926 duplicate entities and 8 layers not being used. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start with laying out the pieces that are important to me. I'm going to start from the outside and work in. So this is foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go to the settings and I'm going to foundation start at 0.101. Okay, now I like to keep everything organized, so I'm going to create a new layer. Points for layout. I'll set it current, and then we'll look at things like this. I don't need that line work, so we're going to get rid of it before we start creating the points. Okay, these are the only areas that I'm interested in. So we'll go to modify, create from entity. And so we can see this. I'm going to have it show me the number and code. So there's my foundation view, all on, and then I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to keep going through all of the things, all of the entities that are important to me. So now we'll go to exterior wall. I'm going to change the code here. And then the same process. I'm going to pick the things that I want, modify, create from entity, no, view all on. These are my interior walls. So we're going to change the code to interior. Okay, and then I can start cleaning out things that I don't need. So view, I'm going to isolate. Whatever this is, we're going to get rid of all that hatching. We don't need it. On. Maybe I don't need to know where all of the fixtures and things are. Get rid of those. The dimensions. Maybe I don't need the dimensions. They don't help me in the field, so I can get rid of those. Once I have everything created, I'll do the data cleanup one more time. 179 duplicated points, 22 empty layers. I'll go ahead and purge that. Upload this job for magnet field. In magnet field, I'll connect to Enterprise and establish a connection to my project. I'll go to Exchange, Enterprise. There's the data we created, and I'll tell it to download. Do you want to open? Yes. And there's the data and all the points ready for me to go lay out. Far easier to utilize the tools inside of the Office software than it is to do in the field. Now, I am capable of doing this in the field, but there are tools available to me in the Office that make this easier. For step-by-step instructions on how to do this, more details about this workflow or others, please log into your MyTopCon Now account to review the content that's available for Magnet users today.